Hello, this is Nathan Wood, pastor of North Dayton Baptist Church, and welcome to day 120 of the McShane Reading Plan. So glad you could join us today. We are in Numbers chapter 7, Psalm 42, Psalm 43, Song of Solomon 5, and Hebrews chapter 5. Number 7, talking about worship at the tabernacle. The full setup, the full anointing, and full sanctification, and the heads of the tribes giving their sacrifices. And then God speaks to Moses from between the cherubim. We see what an ordeal it is, how hard it is to communicate with God. In fact, even the psalmist in Psalm 42 longs for a closer relationship with God. As the hart or the young deer panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God. My soul thirsteth for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? See, the only one that could go into the holy place, the holy place could be entered by the priesthood, but the Holy of Holies only by the high priest on the Day of Atonement. Christ came and became one of us. And fell, Psalm 43 reads, "Judge me, O God, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. O deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man." He became subject to deceitful and unjust men, and we fall victim to our fellow human beings, both our enemies and our loved ones, knowing and unknowing. We victimize each other and fall victim. We hurt each other and we are hurt by each other. But guess what? God did not remain far away. He became our sacrifice, our atonement, our kinsman redeemer. He longs to be the lover of our souls, and he loves us. He wants us to come to be his bride. Our heart yearns for a closer relationship with our Maker. I really do believe that. And I think when people reject it, I think it's a learned rejection. I really think that. And it's sad. Who can have compassion on the ignorant, Hebrews 5:2, and on them that are out of the way? For he that himself is compassed with infirmity. God, in his infinite glory and wisdom, chose to come to be near to us so he could understand our plight more fully. And he understands everything, he knows everything. But how often do you find that you just want somebody to understand where you're coming from? You may understand that you're wrong about something and that you may not have everything right, but you just want somebody to understand how you feel. And you want them to care about how you feel. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? God does. God cares about how you feel so much that he became a man to endure anguish and pain when he never had to. He came to understand, to be a sympathetic high priest of the order of Melchizedek. That's higher than any and above any order of Levi. The Levite priesthood served its purpose, and I thank God for it. But Christ is above that. Christ is above that. Though he were a son, verse 8, yet learned he obedience by the things which he suffered. He learned how we suffer. He learned the difficulty of obedience and the ease of transgression. Though he did not transgress, he understood the ease of it. We don't often understand its hardship until it's too late. But just keep it in mind. Next time that we don't want to listen to somebody else, or we don't care, we shove somebody else away. Understand that God didn't do that to you. While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. He loved us and drew us near unto him, even though we were wounding him, rather than shoving us away. He showed compassion on us and continues to extend compassion towards us. Passionate compassion, not to sound redundant. Passionate love and desire and heartbreaking love. He continues to let us break his heart while we shove him away. We need to yearn for him as he yearns for us. It's my prayer that you do. We love you. Have a good day.